Hey, it's Heidi with Confidently Beautiful with Heidi, and today I am showing you my full makeup routine, and this is under 10 minutes. So I actually start out by neutralizing my redness and kind of evening out my whole skin tone with a very light layer of Tanline bronzer. And I'm just kind of wiping this all over, even on my eyes, since those are very white due to wearing sunglasses all summer. And I am using my double-ended 3D brush. Then I'm going in with my main highlight shades, and I'm just kind of dotting them all over my face quickly, just so that it has a little time to warm up my face before I blend it out. The 3D brush is perfect for medium coverage. Now that I have it all over my face, I am going in with a tap dancing motion all over my face to blend it out. If you noticed, I did avoid like up by my hairline where I'm going to be putting contour anyway, to really avoid having too many layers. Now I am flipping over my brush to the more pointed side and putting it in my contour. This is Astoria contour. It has a more cool tone, so especially because I do have more of a warm red undertone in my skin, I like to use a cool colored contour. So if you need any suggestions for trying out a different contour, make sure you message me and I can give you some recommendations. I am placing my contour around my hairline, around my cheekbones, and even under my jawline and on my nose to give myself a little more shape and dimension. And then I flip it back over the 3D brush to the more fluffier side to blend out and get rid of any harsh lines. So that's my 3D foundation. Now I'm gonna go in and do my lips and my blush. I always like to put down a layer of my lip conditioner, and as you can see, I absolutely love that one. It's my Peppermint flavor, and you can also, I actually need to do it, is melt down my tin so that I can make sure I use every single drop. On top of my lip conditioner, I used Desert Sunset, which is a great neutral gloss for anybody. And then on my cheeks, I went in with Nude, which is a beautiful satin shade. And again, looks so great on everybody, but I am definitely a blush girl, so I like to layer a little bit of Ruby on top. And look at that beautiful color you get. Isn't Nude and Ruby so pretty together? And then I just finished up my 3D foundation with Perfume number 5, which is actually our rose gold illuminator that just has a lovely vanilla and coconut scent with it. So it's a dual purpose product. So I just put that all over so I smell very good and have that perfume smell with me all day. Now for my eyeshadow look, my brushes are very dirty right now, but I just am wiping off any of that excess color on that brush cleaning tile. And that is a great tool to have in your compact. It just pops in with all the other tints. So with the fluffy end of the eyeshadow brush, I grabbed some Zion and I'm putting that in my crease, and I'm also pulling it above the crease just a tad, so when my eyes are open, you can still see that beautiful kind of a burnt red tone there. I like to call that my peekaboo color. And once they're about the same on both sides, then I grab the smudge brush and I'm going in with Cafe here, and this is a matte color, kind of a matte, kind of light cocoa, kind of a hot chocolate brown almost. And I'm putting that all over my lid, all the way up to my crease. And then once I have that all filled in, I use that fluffy end of the eyeshadow brush and just kind of do a nice little blend over the crease so it's a nice transition. And then I also grab some of that Cafe on the small end of the eyeshadow brush to use as a nice little smoky liner on my bottom lash. And then to even bring in a little warmth, I added a little Zion there. So it's kind of fun to mix and match some of these colors. And then of course I like my shimmers, so I'm grabbing Angel's Landing with my fingers so that it really picks up that shimmer. And I'm placing that in the inner corner of my eye and then also bringing it onto the lid part way. So I have such a beautiful shimmer and draw a little attention to my eyes. And that is my entire makeup routine from start to finish in under 10 minutes. And I used everything out of my customizable Seint compact.